Hello everyone, thank you for stopping by my channel today. Today I am making tom kemขาหมู In Thai they call it พะโล้ขาหมู no? In English I told my kids it's soy sauce stew, but however you want to call it. So let's see how it's made. Hello everyone, สบายดีทุกคนเนาะค่ะมื้อนี้แม่บ้านสิมาต้มเค็มขาหมูเนาะ Today I'm making sort of like soy sauce stew with ham hogs and garlic. You can add whatever or however many amount you like. I had about 4 cloves. You can add more. Some people like theirs really garlicky. And star anise. There's no exact amount, so just add whatever you like. Okay, so to these, I'm gonna add about 3 tablespoons sugar. The best is brown sugar, but I don't really have that. ในบ้านใส่น้ำตาลเนาะ3 ช้อน So I do have brown sugar. If you don't have brown sugar, you just use whatever sugar you have. Palm sugar, brown sugar, or granulated sugar like this. Granulated is like white sugar, so just add whatever you have. น้ำตาลใส่น้ำตาลขาวกับน้ำตาลแดงลงไปเนาะน้ำตาลขาวกับน้ำตาลทรายนั่นแหละค่ะ Okay, so you want to reduce the heat to like medium low while you do this. When the garlic's kind of yellow, add the sugar. So 1 teaspoon salt, 2 teaspoons salt. 2 teaspoons equal 1 tablespoon เนาะ1 ช้อนชา2คูณให้2ก็เป็น1 ช้อนโต๊ะเนาะ Hard boiled eggs in advance. Soak it with ice. We're gonna peel all the eggs. The eggs gonna go in this pot when everything is tender. So the ham hock probably take at least an hour to get tender. So when the ham hock gets tender, I'm gonna add all the hard-boiled eggs so it can turn brown as well. I had 4 cloves of garlic. You can add whatever amount you like. Okay, so some people like more garlic, some people like less. So it's really up to you. Make sure you have your heat on low. So I add about a 1/4 cup of dark soy sauce, and we're gonna stir. I'm gonna add the ham hock. I have 4 pieces of this, so it might fill up the pot, might not, with the eggs and sauce. Now I'm gonna increase my heat to medium high, not all the way high. แม่บ้านเร่งไฟขึ้นเนาะแล้วแม่บ้านก็จะปิดฝาให้ขาหมูมันนุ่มแล้วก็แม่บ้านจะเติมน้ำเนาะ I didn't add any water. Whatever, I just kind of saute the sugar and the star anise and garlic. I cover the whole entire pot on medium heat, just like cover it tight so that it produces more juice or sauce. So I let that simmer in its own sauce for like maybe 10 minutes. So now I'm adding boiling water. We're gonna let this boil until it's tender. We're gonna season. I'm gonna come back when it's halfway tender. I'm gonna season it with salt and maybe more soy sauce. So now I'm gonna cover the pot, but not all the way because it will be overflow. At this point, you just want it to be tender. So if you cover the pot all the way, after you add water, your soup will be really clumpy and kind of dirty foams. It does not look good. So you want to cover with the lid still a little bit opened. pretty much halfway open, and then reduce your heat to medium. So we're gonna let this simmer for another hour. Okay, so about 40 minutes has passed. I'm adding canal. It's sort of like vegetarian canal. It's a seasoning, but it's vegetarian flavor. It's got mushroom flavor and others, other vegetable seasoning. Has mushrooms, carrots, onions, daikon, lettuce, Chinese parsley, all kinds of vegetables. And then to that, I'm adding the eggs, the hard-boiled eggs, peeled. There's another way of doing this. If you want the eggs to be really, really brown, you just repeat the process that I did before I add the pork ham, before I add the pork ham hog, and before I add water. It's just that process, the oil and garlic and star anise and the brown sugar and dark soy sauce. Sorry, I just dropped my spoon. If you repeat that process and just put the eggs in here instead of the ham hog, your eggs will be really nice and red, and kind of not red but dark brown like soy sauce color. Okay, we're gonna let that boil another 20 minutes. So the leftover soup of this, you don't throw it away. You can add all kinds of vegetables like carrots, napa cabbage or Chinese cabbage or just cabbage, and Chinese bok choy, yu choy, and all kinds of mushrooms. That's called japchae. No, it means 10 sorts of vegetables in this kind of stew. Okay, I have one egg left that I didn't peel, so I'm gonna peel that. See you in 20 minutes. Okay, so I decided to add some carrots to this. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I think carrots would add a little extra flavor to this. So remember the amount of sugar that I put in, so it's kind of sweet already. With the carrots, I think it's even going to be more sweet, so I add about 1 tablespoon soy sauce and another teaspoon salt. I don't like this too sweet. Okay, so stay tuned for another 20 minutes. Okay, แม่บ้านก็ทำเสร็จแล้วเนาะ so this in Laos we call it tom kem, and in Thai they call it พะโล้ขาหมูเนาะ. Okay, so you can eat with kimchi, with hot sauce, or with som tam, Thai papaya salad, whatever you like. But so notice my eggs aren't that pretty because I didn't let it cool down enough. I soak it in an ice bath, but I didn't put that much ice in it. The ham hog is pretty much soft right now, so it's done. Okay, serve with jasmine rice. And whatever size you like, kimchi should be good. It's Chinese meat Korean. Okay, see you next clip. Bye bye. Okay guys, so I eat just a tiny bit. I'm on a diet. Only 1 little scoop of rice, 1 egg, and a little piece of the ham hog. I love the pork skin. แม่บ้าน diet ด้วยค่ะ and a little bit of kimchi. แม่บ้านบ่อยากทานเยอะเนาะ มันอ้วนแล้วค่ะ กลัวสามีจะไปมีใหม่ โอเคค่ะ แค่นี้ละค่ะ ทานนิดพอสู้ชีวิตขึ้นมาเนาะ Thank you for stopping by โชคดีทุกคนค่ะ